You cannot walk the path of yoga with lies in your mouth. You cannot become whole while living in distortion. The second branch of yama is Satya, truth. Not your curated truth, not your mood, not your brand of authenticity that feels safe to say online, but truth that cuts through projection. Satya means stop lying, not just to others, to yourself. Stop pretending you're okay when you're numb. Stop saying you're fine when your chest is caving in. Stop smiling through pain just so no one gets uncomfortable. Satya begins when you stop muting your inner voice for the sake of approval. You want to know what lying looks like in a yoga class? It looks like pushing into a posture that your body is not ready for, because the teacher said, go deeper. It looks like saying namaste with resentment in your heart. It looks like leaving before shavasana because you have things to do, but really, you don't know how to be still without distraction. Lying is not just verbal, it's energetic, postural, somatic. Every time you perform instead of feel, that is a kind of lie. Every time you override your truth to seem spiritual, that is a kind of lie. And there is no yoga in falsehood. Satya is not a weapon. It's not brutal honesty to feel superior. It's not speaking your truth to dominate others. It's a discipline of alignment. Alignment between your inner world and your outer presence. Here's what Satya means. You do not pretend to be further along the path than you are. You do not fake enlightenment for likes. You do not weaponize softness to manipulate. You say, I don't know, when you don't know. You say, I'm not ready, when you're not. And you say, I am ready, when you truly are. You say this hurts, when it does. And you mean it, because real truth humbles you. It clears the static. It silences the branding. It cuts through the fog of your coping mechanisms and points at what's real. You can't be in yoga and lie to yourself at the same time. You cannot deceive your body and expect your soul to trust you. Satya says, tell the truth before you chant. Tell the truth before you try to balance. Tell the truth before you open your heart to the divine. Because if you don't, you're not praying, you're posturing. Satya is the beginning of real prayer, the kind that doesn't need music or incense or perfect Sanskrit. Just honesty, unfiltered, unpolished, clear as mountain stream. Honesty, still as a breath you've been holding in. And know this, truth is not your feelings. Feelings are waves, real but passing. You're not your weather. You are the one watching the storm move through. Each of us is like an instrument. We register moods, sensations, even contradictions, just as our eyes take in many colors. But truth is beyond mood. It's what remains when the noise settles. Yoga teaches us to sit in that, to pause in what is, not what we wish it were, to feel it honestly, with compassion, not indulgence. When you confuse your feelings for your truth, you risk slipping into victimhood. And there is no liberation in victimhood. There is only stagnation. The truth might be uncomfortable. It might ask you to face your past, your body, your mind, your contradictions. But it also gives you a way forward. Only through radical, present moment honesty, grounded in ahimsa, can the deeper healing begin. If you want to release trauma, you have to stop lying about the shape of it. If you want to transform, you have to first accept what is, fully. Because only what is accepted can be released. That is yoga.